Alrighty. Alright, good morning everyone. We're here on day 3 and we're welcoming our second jury member, Shane.
Hi.
So Shane, how are you feeling right now?
I feel great. I honestly feel good. I think I was playing a really good game that kind of just got cut short. I think, also, I don't know how long these normally are, but I feel like we're about to talk for like 30 minutes. So I'm about to spill all the tea.
Spill the tea.
I think my game just started unraveling at the 7-7 split, just because of all the people that I was working closely with were on the other side, and all the people that I was with I didn't trust. So the people on the other side got to form like closer relationships when I wasn't there. And when I got back, it was like they had an easy excuse to throw me out. There's also a lot of just connections in there. Like all of season 2 is still there. All of the people that got fly trapped are still there. Real life friends are still there, and in that group of 6. Also, I have no idea what happened. I'm just kind of just parsing through, trying to figure it out. But that's kind of what I assume happened, and I truly thought that they thought that I was a big threat in the jury because I was friends with a lot of people. That went out early, and I was probably going to continue that trend. And this was an easy out to get me right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would think if, let's say you would have been in the other house, you think that this could have been a different way and you wouldn't be sitting here today?
I think so. I think my downfall was probably, one, trusting Ross too much, but the greenhouse is a social game, so you do have to trust someone, and he was truly my number one. And underestimating how detached Meredith could be, like I consider myself a pretty detached person emotionally. I didn't think that she was going to, and this isn't a dig on her, she's an incredibly smart woman. I just didn't factor it into my relationship calculator that she would be able to toss me aside so easily because we were working together so closely. And had I known that, I probably wouldn't have fought so hard to get rid of Christian and save Meredith. But I thought me, Meredith, and Ross were really close. And I was really close with Abrielle and Brady. I was playing kind of a middle for a good bit, but at the same time, when it gets to a certain point, you have to commit. I would rather lose a potentially winning game than get to the end and have nothing to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So let me ask you this, because we kind of saw some footage earlier between you and Brandon. So,
Oh yeah.
How do you, so let's say, I know that y'all didn't have the best relationship in that house, but how do you feel that he is playing game-wise?
Brandon is an incredibly good social player. A lot of people have really good relationships. Brandon is able to do it. Brandon won his game based on playing relationships and playing the middle, and then getting to the end and saying, everyone loves me, vote for me, and I did stuff. And he's doing it again. So my strategy, like, this entire game, you'll see me in conversations, like, kind of questioning or, like, talking really soft, all fake. I wanted to come into this game and play meek and try to, like, figure out relationships and then insert myself. Brandon does it exceptionally well. So every time I have a tip with someone, that's me putting a target on someone's back and always having a target for me to go after.
Gotcha.
Because I don't want to fracture any relationships that I'm kind of building, which in the Monopoly round, I built a little relationship with Lily, and I had one with Jessica. And so I should have been on the block that round, for sure. And neither of them put me up. And if I got in the greenhouse, I have an easy target with Brandon. And no one else should be putting me, I shouldn't need to go after anyone else.
Right.
So I think Brandon's playing really well. And that was kind of my intent, to just make it known and set him up as a domino for me to knock down.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as of now, you are officially a fallen star,
Yeah.
but there are 9 stars left in the game. But, I think, 9? 9 are left.
Yeah, you were 10.
Yeah, so 9 stars are left, and a lot of people like to wish on stars for their dreams to come true. So if you could wish upon a star right now, and wish for one of the contestants to be eliminated, who would you choose, and why?
Honestly, I got everyone out that I wanted to get out.
Oh, okay.
Like Thomas, the fly trap idea, my idea. Ross and the green thumb, my idea. All of these things were me. And then the Lily giving her money putting Brandon in jail, my idea. So, like, I think they're all playing good games. I burned my seeds because, hey, go after it. Like, go win without me. I think they're all playing great. I really am not vindictive in the game. I think they made a great move. The only person I guess, just because I think they're in a comfortable spot, is Ross.
Okay.
But I think he's playing a great game. If he comes in, dude, that sucks. If he goes all the way and wins, congrats. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I just want some tension, and I want whoever gets to the end to actually have to earn it.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
I think they are earning it right now, especially with getting me out, personally. I mean, when I watch this back, I could have been the dumbest person ever, but I'm kind of thinking that's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we shall see.
Yeah.
So, second to last thing. Of course, we don't want you to choose a winner right now, but who do you think is the front runner? Who do you think is running the game?
I would say Ross.
Okay. Why?
Just because I know that how close we were, and we were working so well together, just on a relationship wise, on a collaborative wise, and I think if he was comfortable tossing me, and we were a final two, which he could have been blowing smoke the entire game, but I kind of felt like I could tell when he was lying. That was the thing. I kind of figured out, like, when I was talking to Patrick, and they were like, you should be good if it's you and if Brandon's, or whatever his name, or sorry, not whatever his name is, Brandon. And I was like, what does that matter? Or there were like little things like I told Ross, you were my number one, Meredith is my number two, and he's like, yeah, you two are like in my top three as well. And I was like, that's a weird way to just not say that you're my number one.
Right.
And I don't think if they knew that I was also picking up on those things, so I kind of knew going into that round, I was like, I think I'm in trouble. And then when I'm sitting on the couch and Ross is like all over the place, I was like, oh, you're fumbling. But I think if Ross is comfortable enough getting me out, then he has, and I think we were as close as we really were pre the split, then he's really, really close with other people. And if he was tossing me and we were that close and he has closer relationships than me, he's playing the best game for sure.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we shall definitely see.
Yeah.
So, any last thoughts? Anything you need to get off your chest before we go ahead and wrap up?
No, I'm really thankful to be a part of this. Thank you so much, Taylor, for having this, for creating this game. This has been so special. And I am really proud of this cast for going for the jugular round after round after round. I know I was in a really big hole after Gavin, Dylan, Shakira, every one of my allies kept going out, Maddie, Claire, everyone kept going out. But that's just the name of the game. Everyone was fucking out for blood, and I could not be happier, and I could not be more proud.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Shane. Are you ready to go and break your pot?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go and do it.
All right, whenever you're ready, it's going.
All right. Fuck you lying backstabbers.
Savage.
It's okay.
That was a good take. That was a good take.
Yes, that was a good take. Take
Mom is an actor.
Take
So-
away. Right.
Do we have any notes?
Right.
Stage direction.
It is 10th
Oh,
place.
no,
Vocal
it
warm
was-
ups. Vocal warm ups.
Okay.
It was perfect.
Okay,
It was
great.
perfect.
Okay, take two.
Brandon, the best, come sit down.
Hello.
Let us know how you feel.
Well, I'm happy to be here and not where I was supposed to be. I'm sad to lose 4 seeds to get the up group, but I am happy to see this one go. Shane, you are not honest. You are a liar. And I hope you enjoyed 10th place. Bye.
Thank you. Come have a seat. How will you be voting?
With some amount of remorse. It's hard to know the truth in these situations, and I feel like I have played a great game with Shane, and it is hard that my vote will be going to him today, but I do think this is the best move for my game at this point, even if he had been 100% honest with me. Whatever it is, the time has come. and it makes me a little bit sad. But bye, Shane.
Miss Lily,
Hello.
our historical champion.
I tried. I just want to restate that asking all those movies about things about early 2000s movies after I was gone was
Rude.
very mean, very rude, because that's a very niche period of history I'm familiar with. Anyway, so for this elimination, this is interesting because for a long time, Brady, not a long time, it's been like 2 hours, Brady was pretty salty when I put him up, and I really didn't plan to. It was like kind of by default, I had no other choice. And so I always thought if I got another chance to vote Brady out, I would, because he's going to come after me, but actually, we've been geeking, and I don't know, we just like each other, what can I say? I think Shane is actually a bigger threat because he's been playing all of the alliances, which like kudos really, like be in all the alliances, but like no one's his real alliance is the problem. Or if it is, like no one really knows. So that kind of unpredictability is just like, it's a liability, girly. So not personal, you didn't do anything to me. But at this point I'm more afraid of Shane than I am Brady, so I vote Shane.
Thank you so much, Miss Lily. So good to see you.
It's good to see you too. I don't feel good about this one. I try to play loyal, and I think I've got too many allies right now, and so I've got to cut some ties. And this guy's helped me a lot in my game, and so this feels like shit. But as the game player that he is, I know he'd respect it because he's playing all sides and he's beating me right now. So I gotta vote for Shane. Sorry, buddy.
Thank you so much.